Welcome into the NGP podcast, week 8. I'm your host, Dylan Krim, with co-host
Is it Zap?
Coffee?
No.
Coffee Zach.
I don't like that.
The new
name.
co-host, Coffee Zach.
I want to be called. I don't know. I don't want to be called. I want to be called anything but that.
You don't ever get to pick your own nickname. That's not how it works.
I want to be called Matt Lash.
Matt Lash.
So I can start filling out fraudulent credit cards and then and open another line of credit under his name and send all.
How would that work? I feel like you still need all the paperwork.
Yeah, I get it from his house.
Oh, you steal from him.
Yeah. I know where he lives.
He is married, so he has all that extra good tax stuff.
That's what I'm saying. And then it'll probably be like a year down the road. Him and his wife will figure it out.
Their bank accounts are run dry.
Well, not their bank accounts. It's just their credits tanking.
Oh, you're just gonna so you're not gonna steal from
No.
them.
Well, in a sense.
Yeah, you're just gonna use them.
Yeah, I'm gonna
to make
steal
them
his
poor.
identity.
Yeah. You're not gonna steal. You're gonna steal him, not
his identity,
him.
and open up credit cards and buy like ATVs and jet skis.
Well, then that is stealing from him too. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not with his money. It's with
borrowed
Capital
money.
One's money.
Yeah, it's borrowed money. Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah,
you're not truly stealing from him if it's somebody else's money you're using.
I agree. I think Matt Lash will be cool with it.
No, he told me. He told me one time, dude, if you ever need some help, just use my identity.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
He did say that the last time he was here. So, anybody listening to the NGP, you know where Matt Lash lives. He's got to get his social security number.
Well, word on the street is we're doing Halloween this weekend at his place now.
Oh, okay. That'll make it a lot easier to get all the all the stuff.
Yeah, you're dressed up. You won't even know who stole it.
Yeah, I don't know who stole it. It was Freddy Krueger
I'm dressing up as Ben the Cat.
Oh, yeah, it was Ben the Cat. Yeah, a bunch of Ben the Cats broke in.
I'll dress up as Ben the Cat.
A bunch of Ben the Cats who broke into my house and stole my social security number. Damn, that's putting layers upon layers. Yeah. So now we won't get in trouble.
No, it'll be Ben.
Ben will get in trouble.
Ben will get in trouble for your crime.
Matt Lash's life, but in the long term, ruin Ben's life because he goes to prison for like a decade for doing all this.
Is that identity theft? Is you get? That's got to be.
I feel like that's
got to be at least a decade.
That's a heinous crime. Because the banks run the country, and you're stealing from the bank. They don't like that.
What if Ben stole from Matt Lash like that, but then only did good things to get his credit like way up?
I don't know.
Would he still get in trouble for that?
Technically speaking, he could.
I mean,
he stole his identity.
It is the same crime, I guess. But
yeah, I guess
the additional
it's up to Matt Lash to report it.
Is it? Is that a federal crime? Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't. That can just be prosecuted by anybody.
True. Can I allow somebody to steal my identity?
I don't think. I actually think you would get in trouble if you knew it was going on.
Oh, probably.
So Matt Lash is going to prison at the end of this.
Matt Lash and Ben going to prison. Oh, should I get our guest on the podcast? It's been exactly 30 minutes.
I think Ben in prison would be worse off than Matt Lash.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
It would not go well for
That
Ben
was
in
crazy.
prison.
I literally just rang you, and then it said unavailable, and then my phone rang in with you.
By the way, we have a guest today. Yeah. Matt Albert is on with us.
Yeah, not Matt Lash.
Should get Matt Lash.
Are you Matt Lash though?
No, but I'm better than Matt Lash.
No, you should say you're Matt Lash.
Welcome in the show, Matt. You just missed a whole conversation about stealing Matt Lash's identity.
Yeah, and destroying his life by opening lines of credit.
Yeah, let's do it.
And but then saying Ben, pinning it all on Ben.
Well, yeah, because, are you going to the Halloween party this weekend at Matt Lash's?
No, I will not be doing that.
Oh, because we're all decided we're going to dress up as Ben the Cat and break into his house and steal his identity. So he won't know who really did it. But he'll think
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so then Ben will get in trouble.
Yeah. Ben
Yeah, that's
deserves.
pretty cool.
Ben's clearly a criminal. He just hasn't committed any crimes yet.
Ben's opened a bunch of credit cards in my children's name already, so I'm
Ben's
currently dealing with that.
clearly a criminal. He just hasn't done that one crime that's gonna put him away forever.
It's all the small crimes. He's just getting away with them right now.
Yeah.
I think he's going away for a long time for stealing my baby's identities.
Oh well, he's been like smoking in no smoking zones.
Yeah.
Well, the big one is he told me this.
Crime.
He told me this weekend he's breaking into your children's room at night just to smoke a couple cigarettes in there, and then he leaves.
Yeah.
What did he tell you that?
Just this past weekend, I was at his house all weekend.
Yeah. Have you ever been noticing the?
In fact, I saw him get up at night to drive to your house. I said, Ben, where are you going? He said, I'm just going out for a couple smokes.
Yeah, and he uses he does like in the cartoon where they cut the little circle in the glass.
Yeah.
And then, like,
He's going through the window.
He's gone full cat burglar.
See, I guess I didn't realize it because I usually have a couple cigarettes in that room in the morning. So I just thought that's what it was from
Oh,
me.
you thought they were lingering from the night before.
I just figured it was the kids smoking.
Yeah, I just figured my kids were cool, dude.
Damn, I thought my kids were so cool this whole time.
Just spank them for being lame.
Yeah, it's just Ben smoking, not your kids.
Damn, what a disappointment.
Like leaned up against the wall, or is he like smoking over their cribs?
Well, he stares at it for a little bit. Yeah, just a couple ashes fall on him a little bit.
On the kids.
Yeah.
He never break eye contact, and then he lights the fucking as he lights a cigarette there.
The thing is, if he was actually doing that, Kenzie would definitely get mad at you and assume you lit a cigarette in there and burned holes in the children's clothes.
For sure. For sure. She'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'd be like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, then she'd think you were lying. This would get really bad. Ben could ruin
I'd probably
your
go
life.
crazy. I'd be like, I have to stay up all night. Like,
Who is smoking in my
No, but you
Who's ever
would
come
probably
by.
assume she did it and was like lying to you.
She does smoke weed in the basement, and it always stinks.
Not only is she blaming you while you think she's doing
Hey,
it,
you would think she was like losing her mind.
Yeah.
Was not only smoking around your children, but she was losing her mind.
Well, that would get interesting because she would either assume the same for you or that you're just lying to her.
This would.
This is the discourse Ben causes.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
He's
He's
a bad person.
That was his whole plan by going to the house the first time.
smoking around your kids.
Yeah.
Dylan, what if he was trying to pin it on you?
Dude,
That's where he had you over all weekend. He was like,
he
yeah,
stole
Dylan
my
wanted to go to your house in
fingerprints.
the middle of the night. I don't know why.
Dude, maybe he stole my information.
That's true.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Good thing my credit sucks anyway. It's not going to get much worse. Oh,
He opened up a bunch of credit cards with like 50%
Out
interest.
of the people in in our fantasy league, who would we be the most or the least surprised if they turned out they were a serial killer? They killed like 10 people, and they were like Jeffrey Dahmer style, like keeping like trophies.
Well, who lives
The
alone?
least surprised or the
Yeah.
most surprised?
Who would we be the least surprised by?
Well, Lincoln's right at the top.
For being a serial
Yeah.
killer?
Yeah.
Really? You think so? I was thinking
No.
Ben. I could see Ben. Ben gives us some serial killer
Yeah.
vibes.
I mean,
He lives alone.
yeah.
He's kind of like, cleanly. I feel
No
like
way, dude. It could totally be Dylan. Dylan gives off like that vibe, but he just disappears for a summer.
That's
No
true.
one knows where he's
He has
at.
some serial
A
killer
real
vibes.
grifter.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, I'm just down there fishing and shit, no big deal. And it's like, no, he's
He's
killed
murdering
30
people.
people.
I do
in
all my
Florida.
killing out of state. Yeah.
I guess we have multiple different styles of serial killers.
Don't shit in your own backyard or whatever the saying is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Jesus
Florida's
Christ, though, that's actually really
Yeah,
scary.
but would you be surprised though if you found out Ben was like
Florida's
on
pretty
weekends
cool with
when he
it
said
all.
he's going to like Chicago and Milwaukee, he was actually going like on a hunt. He was hunting and like
Yeah, I'd be pretty surprised by that. I don't see Ben as that kind of guy. I see Ben as more like he's like a tax guy.
Yeah, Ben is a fraud guy for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, Ben's like a fraud guy.
Blue collar crimes is
Yeah.
more Ben's.
That's true.
Yeah.
White collar crime, not blue collar crime.
Yeah, white collar. Yeah, wrong color.
He's not dropping like crane balls on people's heads on bridge or anything like that.
That's what blue collar crime is.
Yeah.
I don't think blue collar crime is a thing.
Blue collar crime was like crashing an excavator through a bank.
Well, I guess anything like that would be considered blue collar. I guess.
Blue collar crimes would guy at
anything
Matt's
with
work
bombs, I guess, could be
Matt
considered.
used to work in a substation, and a guy buried another guy alive. That's blue collar.
Up to his neck.
Yeah, up to his neck. Yeah.
Poor Andrew, he's screaming, just hollering, "Get me out! Get me out!" We were just talking about that guy. That fucking idiot, dude.
Huh.
That was like an old way to torture people the Indians used to do, or Native Americans.
This has been quite the opening to this podcast. We've just been talking about nonsense for 11 minutes.
What do you want to talk about?
Matt, who do you think idiot of the week is? We were really struggling with this earlier.
I don't know. I mean, I really don't know.
I think it's probably me for trying to call the almost upset on Matt Lash with Jerry.
Yeah, but it's kind of close. Actually, all the best teams this week had like terrible weeks.
That's true. I feel like
it was
it wasn't the almost. Yeah, it was an almost upset.
Yeah.
Like Jerry didn't come close, but it was closer.
14 points.
Yeah, that's closer than you would have thought.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, my idiot! I know who my idiot of the week is. It's Alexander.
Why's that?
Because he beat me, and when next time I see him, I'm going to kick his fucking ass, dude.
I did enjoy the name. We were all laughing at the name this week.
Yeah.
He
The
fucking sucks,
idiot of
dude.
the
I
week
can't
is the
stand that
chili
fucking guy.
poblano lady.
You say what?
The idiot of the week's the chili poblano lady.
Yeah, I really like that. You get shit on that, dude. That was funny.
I also liked it, but I had to join in on the hate on you.
Yeah, she said chili. She said chili poblano, and then the other lady commented the also wrong name. That was so fucking funny, dude.
I don't know.
Chili poblano.
I woke up, was that Saturday or Sunday morning, and it immediately like got my day off to a bad start, knowing I had to thumbs you down so hard. It's the first thing I did when I woke up.
That puts me in a good mood when I thumb somebody down.
Just went 3 right in a row. I was almost feeling bad about it.
So we don't have an idiot of the week then.
I wanted to nominate Lincoln for spending $20 on that guy.
I spent $8 on the New England defense, and then they got lit up by Justin Fields.
Yeah, but who was the player Lincoln spent 20 on?
It was Corey Davis.
Yeah, that's not great, but
That's true.
Now he's hurt.
yeah, but you can't really call him the idiot of the week because he did score the most points out of everybody too.
Corey Davis did?
No, Lincoln's team.
Lincoln's team.
Oh yeah, Lincoln's team went off, dude.
Yeah, against me, it was really sad. I finally had a decent week.
Wow, you're only one win at. You and Riley are both only one win ahead of me.
Yeah, what happened to Riley's team?
Dude, it's bad.
You
He
started
had
off so good.
a lot of injuries.
We were talking his team up at the beginning of the year.
He had a lot of injuries. Penny and Javante. Those are pretty.
Yeah, Javante was a big one, dude.
And
Then,
Michael Pittman not getting the ball thrown to him. Michael
Colts
Pittman,
Well, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Michael Pittman might as well be dead.
He had Amon-Ra St. Brown at the beginning of the year. He was so good.
That's true, and you trade him away.
Yeah, but that's
He
a
also
good.
got injured, yeah.
Yeah, Did you see the report? He didn't even have a concussion.
Yeah, it's the new rule.
They just just screw me extra hard this week. I'm having the week of my life this week, and that happens immediately.
Yeah.
Mark Andrews runs the ball, more rushing attempts than passes thrown his way this week.
He
yeah, I
actually
didn't
not
get
have
to
a
watch
target.
any
He didn't have a
football. What
single
happened?
target.
That's pretty insane.
Why? Was he actually? Did he play more than like 20 snaps?
He was hurt coming into
He
the
was
week,
yeah.
so
He
maybe-
didn't have he was out there enough to get a target though.
Damn.
maybe it was just-
If you're using him to
decoy.
run the ball though, you would have figured he's
Yeah,
healthy
that's
enough
good.
to get a
Good
target.
point. Good point. Usually if you're a
Damn.
decoy, you're... Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, because I saw him do the pitch to Lamar, and everyone was talking about that. Then I looked at the score, and it said 0.4. I was
We
like,
just make
Jesus
Jerry
Christ.
idiot of the week. I'm sure he did something that deserves that.
Who, Jerry?
Yeah.
Did he start Duvernay? Did he drop? No, wait, where is he?
Yeah, I'm all for it. Let's make Jerry Idiot of the Week.
Sounds right.
For the Devin Duvernay pickup, he did like eons ago.
He still hasn't
Week
played
2.
him?
Week 2.
Still hasn't played him. Still hasn't played. Sent that 40 fab to
I feel like he wants to drop him, but he knows he can't because
he's got got buyer's remorse. Is that what you call that?
It's gonna really,
sunk cost fallacy. Is that what that is? It's because you put so much into it.
It's not buyer's remorse.
That's sunk cost fallacy.
Remorse, yeah, I don't know what you're talking. You're talking about phallic and gay shit, dude. That's weird. I don't know why you're talking about that. But hey, Dylan. Anyway, I want to know what's going on with what are these big rule changes?
Yeah, I was gonna bring Pokemon cards and like post a video of what's all happening, but I forgot my Pokemon cards.
Oh,
so
wow, that sounds really dumb. Can you just tell me what the rules are?
Yeah, I'll go over the rules here, I guess. I don't think everyone in the league listens to this, so.
That's okay.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Mike does. Me and Mike were talking about it. He just listened to every episode so far.
Is he really?
I'm serious.
I feel like you're lying, but.
No, Alexander's listened to every episode so far.
Okay, well, anyway, whether you're lying or not, here's the rule. I don't know if we're going to start it this week or next week, but from going on, the person you play, the winner, and the person you play, whoever wins that week, gets to pick a player off the loser's team, but the loser offers up 3 players. No. I've said it backwards. The winner picks 3 players from the loser's team.
Oh, okay.
And then the loser gets to pick one of those players that they send to the winner's team.
Oh, okay.
And then vice versa, the winner picks 3 guys off his own team.
That is a cool rule.
And then the loser gets to pick that guy back for the trade in return.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that a lot, actually, Dylan.
Well, I did it because, the colluding happened so much quicker than expected.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, man. You tell people they can collude, and then they get to like 2 and 5, and they're like, "Well, fuck this! I want to see someone win."
Yeah. Well, I just didn't expect it to happen so fast.
Yeah.
Well, because 8 teams make the playoffs is the thing. That's why I thought the colluding would happen so quickly.
Yeah.
Now I think the Pokemon cards thing would have been cool. I retract my statement.
Sorry. Yeah. Maybe I'll just post a video tomorrow. I guess with the Pokemon cards, because I'm gonna show like you get these 3 and you pick one, but also I'm working in something because you know how like there's some terrible teams in the league at this point though. So there's got to be a way if they like make the upset over the other team though, then they should get to like have like either take 2 of the 3 players, or they only get an option of 1 out of 2 instead of out of the 3.
Right.
So their reward would be a little bit higher.
Right.
So here's something that I wanted to address. Me and Ben didn't collude. He offered me that trade.
Sounds like you colluded.
No.
I don't know what the definition of colluding is, but I didn't ask anyone for those trades that were sent to me. In fact, I think what happened is Silvernail just sent them to me, and then he told me, "Hey, I got you another guy," and then Tim sent me a bunch of trades after that.
Huh. Yeah.
I never did any work for that. So I don't know if that's considered colluding or not.
I didn't do much work either. Gator just immediately caved to those players. Anyways, let's get into the matchups.
Whoa, we want to talk. There was a trade. Me and Lincoln's first ever trade.
Yeah, you and Lincoln. That was the only trade. That kind of worked out for both of you.
Yeah, that was a good trade, dude.
Both of them good rookies being tossed around.
I would rather have the Etienne end of that, but he's like surprisingly running back rich.
Yeah, Lincoln's loaded at running. He didn't need him. He needed a wide receiver.
That's true.
So it worked. I think it's going to work out good for both of us.
Good. I just think Etienne's like a top 10 running back the rest of the way.
Well, see, man, I hope so because I can't lose from here on. I have to win every week.
You're gonna win out, yeah.
Oh yeah, man, I'm playing your little bitch ass this week.
Nice.
You
should probably throw the week for me though.
No way, dude. I'm gonna get my second win of the year. What could possibly be my final win of this year?
Dude, I hope it's not your only other win of the year.
Oh man, no one on bye and Cup is back.
Ooh.
I don't have anyone on bye either.
We'll get into these matchups here in a
All right.
minute. Let's go down.
What else?
Here, let's start
do
off.
we want to talk about the steak trade? I feel like that's
we
pretty
can bring that
legendary
up.
stuff.
Yeah, me and Dylan worked out a deal in the NGP league where I wanted Kelsey, he wanted Jefferson, but the tight end scoring is just so ridiculous in that league that Kelsey's pretty much clearly the clear-cut best player.
Yeah.
I think that's
Basically, it was a steak for Kelsey trade.
Yeah. And so then I threw in a nice steak fry.
Yeah.
Because collusion's legal in that league.
Yeah, it's the first ever steak fry trade.
Yeah. So it was a Kelsey and a steak. Kelsey for Justin Jefferson.
No, it was Kelsey for a steak with a little Justin Jefferson on the side.
That's true.
Because I would have done it for just the steak fry.
Yeah. Oh, damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I would have done it for a
Like a fair
steak
trade,
fry.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I like it.
anything for a steak fry. Like, why would I have a fantasy player?
Dylan had to do that just for the meme, I think.
Why would I have a fantasy player when I could have a steak fry?
That's true. As soon as I said, "What would you rather have, Kelsey or a steak?" I knew I had.
Yeah. You knew my weak spot.
Yeah, I knew I had him.
All right, let's get into the matchups.
Yeah,
here.
I beat Nolan. I don't know if I really feel my first time not scoring 100.
Yeah, it's one of those. Like I said, all the top
Yeah.
teams kind of had like an awful off this week.
I mean, 96. That's not like horrible, but usually it's not going to win you, and I got to win. I snuck out.
You're
a
the
win
only
there.
team that won with under 100. Oh no,
Yeah.
Bourbon Meyer. The two best
Yeah.
teams won scoring trash this
Yeah,
week.
it's true.
The rich
Yeah.
just
But
get richer.
I won against a good team though, scoring shit. Because Nolan.
Yeah,
Nolan lost Brees Hall for the year though. That's rough.
Yeah.
That's real rough. I feel like his team clearly worse than Lincoln's team now. I feel like the top three is definitely me, Lincoln, and Matt Lance.
And he's rolling with Tom Brady. I don't know how that's going to end up working
yeah, that's
out.
also
but
going to hurt.
he's
Swift still banged up.
Don't they have a bye this?
Who?
The line? Well, no, the
they
Lions just had their
came
bye. Yeah.
off. That was why it was surprising he didn't play.
Yeah. Yeah, makes you think. Even if he comes back this week, then it's gonna.
Be limited.
Yeah, you would.
probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
If
He
he's
didn't
not
have
playing
Diggs
after
last
the
week.
bye.
Me and him both had a lot of buys last week. It's kind of part of the low scoring. I was forced
Yeah.
to play Zay Jones, which is not great.
Man, Riley's gonna face Bacon. He's projected 86
Wait, we're not
points.
into the matchups, Matt. You don't understand how you do this fucking podcast.
Oh, I thought you were on the matchup.
We're on last
We're
week's
talking about
matchup.
last week still.
How do you not know that you've been on? This is like your third time being guest on this. You don't know the format of the
I
podcast.
just misheard. Jesus Christ.
All right, let's go to Matt's matchup. Who did he play? Matt, who'd you play?
Yeah, it's
I
fully
played
Matt.
that fuck Alexander.
Oh, that's right.
Damn.
33
Damn.
Oh, he
He
just
went off.
slaughtered you.
Yeah, he did.
He had Mahomes had a nice week. And
Sorry.
Jamar Chase, and he got Hopkins back this week, who apparently is awesome again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he lost
Yeah,
Mike Williams. Gator lost Mike Williams though.
That's true.
He's gonna have to start starting Sutton again.
That's rough.
Yeah, that shit sucks. That shit
He
fucking
did have
sucks. I hate
he did have Damian Harrison earlier this week, and he subbed him out for Pollard. That was a good move.
Yeah.
He can suck my dick.
That wouldn't have made a difference. So.
Why did he not play Eno Benjamin though?
Because he's not good and he just guesses.
Yeah, it's true.
It seemed like didn't we all know he was gonna be the starter Thursday
I would
night
have probably definitely played Eno over Pollard.
over Pollard? Yeah.
Pollard against Detroit, that would have been tempting. But
Yeah.
Detroit's such a
Yeah,
good matchup.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Campbell makes it to the end of the year.
Who?
Yeah, Campbell.
Yeah, he will.
Hey Matt, how do you feel about Romeo Dobbs on your team? You gonna start him next week?
No, I
Or
already
this
took him
week?
out. I put Khalil Herbert in the flex.
Nice.
With
Going with a
Montgomery
double
at-
Oh,
running
you're
back.
going double. It kind of worked it would have worked this past week.
That's true.
Would help me break 100.
Yeah.
Would help me break 100.
Dude, Kenneth Walker's pretty scary, huh?
He's very good.
Yeah. Just think in Dynasty, you could have had him.
He drafted Sky
But
Moore.
you drafted Sky Moore instead.
Yeah, he's gonna be good, dude.
Yeah, he might be
Kenneth Walker
Walker
is
again.
great already.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker already looks like a top 10 running back in the league.
He's gonna be hurt by the end of the fucking year. He's gonna be out of the league.
I'm telling you, Kenneth Walker is the next Nick Chubb, like running ability. It looks
that's
like.
True. He does look like he'll be like the guy like everybody's like he's the best running back in football.
I don't know, man. He looks like Barry Sanders.
He's very shifty.
He looks like
he does
that kind of shit.
When he's doing some runs out there. He like shakes his body in some way you don't see any other running back do.
He's impressive.
Yeah. It is well.
It makes me wonder why they were playing the other guy the whole year. How good he is.
What?
Well, he was hurt. I mean, he had that surgery and shit. Remember?
I know, but he was clearly healthy when they were both playing.
Wasn't his senior year of college or his junior, whatever it was? Didn't he set the all-time record for like most broken tackles?
Something insane.
Yeah,
he's literally one of the greatest college running backs.
I think he even had like the most missed tackles in a single game or something against Miami.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It was something like 24 missed tackles or just something ridiculous.
He might be one of the biggest Heisman snubs of all time, in all honesty. And, like, serious, what he did for Michigan State last year, and then you look at that team.
Yeah, because it turns out that team's terrible.
Yeah. What's even funnier is they signed that coach for like a $64 million deal, and they're like 3-5 or 3-4 right now. That's really bad.
Well, that guy.
It's like, oh wow, yeah, maybe this guy was the best player in college football.
Well, that guy came from Colorado. That coach, didn't he? Wasn't he good at Colorado?
Yeah, he come from Colorado, and he was one of Saban's guys down in
Alabama
for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but we should stop talking about college football on this podcast.
Yeah,
I'm feeling.
Well, it's just the stats are just kind of.
Who would have thought Ben would have beat Riley? I would have really thought, man, Riley's team is just falling apart.
Well, we started Matt Ryan this week.
And he started Kenyon Drake.
You start Matt Ryan and Kenyon Drake.
That Riley's team was dog shit, and lo and behold, it is.
Yeah, I mean, all it took was like most of his players getting injured.
Doesn't matter. It's dog shit, and he's dog shit.
He does have the best player in fantasy football now, though.
James Conner?
Austin Eckler.
That's true.
Yeah, he does.
That guy is just.
He's just like me. He's
got just one
unbelievable
talent,
surrounded by a bunch of shit.
I have two.
Well, he's got Cup also, yeah.
Well, that's what I was talking about. I forgot about Kenneth Walker.
Oh, I was talking about Kenneth. Yeah, he's got two real.
Well, I mean, Riley has Kelsey too.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You know, if there was ever a season I probably should have traded my first overall pick, it was this one, and I didn't.
Why? Cup's been awesome.
Yeah, dude, but I haven't been.
Yeah, you might have wanted to try
it's not been Cup's fault.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to spread the wealth out a little bit, though.
But I'm just saying, I probably could have got a receiver and running back from Cooper Cup, you know.
Right.
That's kind of what I did. My team was so. I mean, it's still bad, but it was horrible. And then I traded away my best players for double players, and then traded away double players for single players.
Right.
And I kind of shifted it all around a little bit.
Yeah, you know what you should have done was actually, this would have looked really bad in hindsight, was I offered Matt at one point Devontae Adams and Kenneth Walker for Cooper Cup.
You did.
Yeah, and he refused to do that.
I remember that.
Yeah. That would have been much better than
that would have been pretty cool.
You'd probably, you'd have some end of the year wins for sure. You still might miss the playoffs because it's been a slow start, but.
Yeah.
I've gotten to that point of the season where I'm just angry now.
Yeah.
I just hate everybody.
And about 2 more wins, you'll enter that that peaceful feeling.
You know who's got to be really angry is Muhlenberg, though. Jerry the Bag. Talk about bad trades. His best player, I think, is now Juju Smith-Schuster.
Or Gino.
Yeah.
Or Gino. Yeah, because Metcalf's going to probably be out for a few weeks now, too.
He has 2 backup running backs who, if they don't score a touchdown, would be scoring like 2 points.
Yeah, they both scored a touchdown. We're both under 10 points this week. Although Kareem Hunt sounds like he might get traded.
That would help.
That's today, right?
Not today.
No.
It's usually like midweek. Is that this week? Are we in week 8?
It is midweek.
Oh, we are on week 8, aren't we?
I
feel like it's week 8 at like Wednesday or something. Or maybe it's next Wednesday.
I thought the people sound like.
What day is it?
I don't know.
Are you looking at it?
I'll look it
Yeah, look it up.
Hey, Jamie, can you bring that up? Can we look that up?
Yeah, Jamie, bring that up.
That's why Jerry the Bag is supposed to be here.
Jerry is supposed to be our Jamie.
Yeah, he's supposed to be figuring this stuff out for us.
Damian Pierce still looking awesome.
Next Tuesday, November 1st.
I thought it was next week.
Jonathan Taylor, man. I think with the... I don't know.
Yeah, the
It's
Colts are
perplexing.
awful. Colts are probably the second worst team in football right now.
Because didn't Jonathan Taylor set his record for most receptions this week too?
Seriously?
Something. I think he had like 9
Yeah,
receptions,
seven. He had 7 receptions.
Yeah, and he only got 12 fantasy points.
Wow.
I think he's gonna get better. It can't get worse for him unless he gets hurt. It's gonna get better.
I don't know. It could get worse. They're starting the fucking Sam Ellinger this week.
How could that?
Down. This guy probably doesn't check it down.
No,
that's a good point.
But
also, I feel like they're gonna be more committed to the run now too, though.
Probably.
I don't know, man. Ellinger just last year at Texas he averaged 54 yards a game on the ground.
Yeah, he had like 3,000-yard seasons rushing or something like that.
Some shit.
You think because he did?
I just heard that.
You
today.
think that because of that they're not going to give Jonathan Taylor the
no,
ball?
No. I'm just bringing it up.
3,000-yard rushing seasons?
Yeah, I think that's real. I'm pretty sure I heard that today.
I thought I heard he had like 1,800 total for his career.
Yeah.
No.
That sounds more.
No. At Texas.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
That's what
I'm pretty sure I heard that he like broke a bunch of records or something.
I think you're very wrong on that.
Look that up.
You look it up. I'm not the one saying crazy shit. I don't have to look it up.
I'm pretty sure I heard that on a podcast today.
I thought I had heard he had like 1,800 for his career.
I was in the shower when I heard it.
That's fucking crazy. What?
Is this real? So I was right.
No, I'm looking at it. Stop. What the fuck is this? Why would I want to look at Sam Ellinger's place right now? Rushing yards. Sam Ellinger, he had 1,900 yards and 33 touchdowns. He had 1,900 yards on the ground and 33 touchdowns.
For a career? Oh, it's got to be for a career.
College, yeah.
Wait, is that for career?
Yeah.
At Texas, yeah.
Damn.
In 4 seasons.
He's not going to have 1,900 rushing yards in a season.
He's there for 11,000 yards, 94 touchdowns, and only 27 picks at Texas, on top of 1,900 yards rushing and 33 touchdowns on the ground.
It's pretty impressive.
Oh, the 33 touchdowns were rushing touchdowns?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking total touchdowns.
No, 94 fucking passing touchdowns.
You heard it here first. Better than Jonathan Taylor.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
but
new RB1 in football.
isn't that like every quarterback in the NFL stats look kind of like that though?
Isn't like Case Keenum like the greatest college quarterback of all time or something?
I think so,
D2
yeah.
or something.
Like that's why they got into the pros is because they lit it up in college for the most part.
Yeah, they're like the best of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like a 5th round pick or something. So, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, Case Keenum had almost 20,000 yards in college passing.
Yeah, but he was like the low, whatever. I don't know. Let's stop talking about college football.
Yeah. What is going on this week?
I got on here and he's immediately making the
the
podcast super gay.
What is happening with the college football talk?
I don't know, but Sam Ellinger, he might be good. That'd be sick if he was, dude.
Let's get back to the chicken grease and bourbon Meyer matchup. Well,
yeah, let's get back to this.
we got John.
This was my upset of the week pick, and I was wrong, but it was closer.
Jerry beating Matt?
Yeah, I went for a big swing, but I mean it was close.
I think we decided if you got it right, we were giving him 2 wins.
Yeah, that was the deal.
Yeah.
Man.
Pretty
mediocre matchup though. Neither team.
Jerry did play Juju.
Kind of poor scoring all around.
Yeah, Jerry's just he's not going to win another game.
It's going to be tough.
I get to play him this week. I'm pretty excited.
He beat me.
Have you started DK Metcalf over Jacoby Myers?
Yes, absolutely. Are you high?
Oh, Jacoby's been really hot lately.
Yeah, DK's been awesome.
DK's
He's like
been
top,
really good.
He was like a top 10 receiver before this week.
What? No, he fucking wasn't.
He's in the NGP.
That doesn't make any. Yeah, that doesn't count. Those
Maybe it was
statistics
like
are all
2 weeks.
fake.
No. The NGP, the wide receiver stats are pretty normal.
Yeah.
Except for it's .69 for a catch instead of .5.
Yeah, it must have been like 2 weeks ago because he had 2 bad weeks in a row. But he's been okay. I would play DK.
Let's go to the next man. Let's go Troy and Bacon.
Bacon. Yeah, Bacon lit it up this week.
No, Joe Burrow lit it up.
Yeah,
Bacon's on a hot streak, dude. If Bacon beats Riley, he's very much...
He basically did that without starting a position because he played Justice Hill, who got 0.6 points. He had a shit ton of buys this week.
Yeah, his two best players is probably on bye.
Yeah, Cook and Brown.
Did Troy ever say how much those Lions tickets cost last week?
I don't think he did. I think we all just guessed weird numbers, and he never said.
like $85 for all 4 tickets.
That's not right.
I forget what I said. I also made a prediction. I might have said over 9,000.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a pretty boring.
Anyway, about that matchup, go ahead.
Yeah, it's a pretty boring matchup. They both played a bunch of shitty players.
Oh, what do you guys think about Christian McCaffrey, though? Changing teams.
Oh, yeah, we haven't talked about that.
7 points, and he didn't.
He only played like 20 snaps or something like that.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Christian McCaffrey this past week.
Oh, yeah.
He hardly played, still got 7 points. Is he going to be just awesome in that lineup now?
Do you think he's going to play the full game this week? Because they have a bye after this week. So I wonder if they play him 50% of snaps and then get him integrated in the offense and then he's full go.
I think if he gets 50% of snaps, he's awesome.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he's a Christian McCaffrey.
Oh,
Did they play this week?
Because 50% of snaps, he's going to get the ball a lot.
That's true.
Yeah, he is.
You trade all that for a running back, though. You should fucking play him every play.
Point of that offense at this point now?
No, I think they just gave him another way to win.
Oh, they got the
focal
Rams.
point of that offense has always been running the ball. So
they got the Rams.
Rams hasn't been that good of a defense this year. So
yeah. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna predict a pretty big week for him. I think they'll get.
So you gotta put Troy on the come up.
I think they're gonna get him a touchdown.
So you gonna put Troy on the come up? Didn't Zeke get hurt?
I don't know.
Zeke's always a little hurt. I don't think it matters. He's not going to get any slower.
Oh, yeah. I remember it looked like he went down to a catastrophic knee injury, and then he came back in
and scored
two
I think he's fine. But he's going to be able to... And McCaffrey.
Yeah, that could be...
Sanders has been pretty good for the most part.
Maybe Michael Thomas one day.
Yeah. Troy's team actually might end up working out here. And there's a lot of talk about Judy getting traded, too. You hear that?
That's true. What if he goes to the Packers?
Well, it sounds like the Giants.
I think he'll be better.
Judy gets traded anywhere. Seriously, the report is that if Judy gets traded, he's going to New York.
I don't think that's not much better.
No,
I don't think that's better at all, actually.
No, that's his number one destination, and they're pretty hot on him too.
How would he not want to go to Green Bay?
We're one of the top 3 teams in the running. So
yeah, if he goes to Green Bay, he's like a wide receiver 1.
Why would you want to go to Green Bay though? So Aaron Rodgers can yell at you, then throw you bad passes,
and then retire next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why go there?
Retire because he has no receivers. If it was Jerry Jeudy, he might not retire.
Alan Lazard got hurt too, and I think he's out for at least a week.
Yeah, it's
he's wearing a shoulder sling.
Yeah, his arm's in a sling.
Yeah,
You usually don't play with that.
And Dobbs can't catch a pass.
Yeah, that guy, man. That is one frustrating man to watch play football.
Hey, I'm old enough to remember when everybody made fun of Devontae Adams for dropping a shit ton of passes when he was a rookie or second year or whatever, and then that guy turned out to be the best receiver in football.
Is that
I thought Tyreek Hill was the best receiver in football.
Maybe. What?
So I think Tyreek Hill's the best receiver in football.
Yeah, but at one point it was Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams has 59 catches and no drops this year.
I
think if you just go purely catching the ball, he is the best.
Yeah, but when you take into account what Tyreek Hill does with just making people.
Oh yeah. What he does for a team, What he does for a team, he's probably better.
Just the fear he creates.
Hey, I want to go back to something Dylan said though. That was very funny, Dylan. When you said it doesn't matter if he gets hurt, he can't get any slower. That was pretty good. That was good. That didn't get acknowledged. That's very funny.
I guess I didn't notice that.
Well, thank you.
The man's uninjurable. He's uninjurable.
What's he
He
gonna?
can
Yeah.
get an ACL tear, and that man will not be.
Yeah. What's he gonna pull a hamstring? He's not slowing that man down.
That's pretty funny.
That's
Fucking.
That's pretty
I don't
accurate.
know. I don't know.
Who else do we got? We got
And then
you.
the best
You got-
matchup
you
of
got-
the week.
You got ran over by.
I'm the only guy to score over 100 points and lose this week, and I don't do that often, so that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's.
I got the new
Those are-
I got the new concussion protocol on me this week. That was really nice.
And
With who? Oh, Amon-Ra, that's right.
Amon-Ra, yeah, catches one pass on the first drive and is immediately not concussed and has to go sit out the rest of the game. That was good.
Well, you have him against me this week. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, if he plays. That's the thing. You can miss the next week also not have a concussion now.
Really?
What do they call it?
Yeah.
Axiom or Ax something? They give it a weird name. What that is? When you get hit in
Really?
the head, it's not a concussion, but you can't control your muscles. It sounds like a concussion to me. It sounds like an
Kinda,
NFL's
it
making
sounds like
shit
a
up.
different version of a concussion, yeah.
yeah. It's just another brain injury. Yeah.
I will
Oh,
say,
fuck it.
I'm putting the league on notice here. Watch out, I'm coming though. That's 105 points with 2 zeros in my lineup.
That's a good point.
It really is. It really is. Hell, I scored 80. I think I had 3 zeros in mine.
It's true. You turn those zeros into.
And to
10 points.
I'll take
There you
just
go.
8 points. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
God damn, you still lost to Lincoln, but only by. A few
Yeah,
points.
well, Josh Jacobs went nuclear on me.
Yeah, that guy looks awesome.
He does look very
He
good.
looks like he's
Seventh
the
round
best
average
running
pick,
back in
man.
football.
Yeah.
He-
Right now.
top 3 for sure.
Yeah, I still probably Chubb, but
It's
Yeah,
probably
it's
Chubb,
definitely Chubb.
Kenneth, and him though.
Yeah.
Just straight running.
Yeah.
nah, dude, I don't know, man. Saquon
Yeah,
is a
Saquon's
dog.
Saquon
That
is pretty good,
motherfucker is so good,
and
dude.
he's
I
being
watched
held
some of his
together by
highlights.
tape.
I don't know. Just Saquon seems like he's getting like 30 rushes a week now though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
These other
Derrick-
guys are
Derrick
doing it on
Henry.
like
Derrick Henry had 30.
what?
rushes.
Yeah, well that's notice we didn't put him in that sentence.
Well, he had a good
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, he's good. We're not, but he's like just
Yeah, he's
total
gotten old.
skill.
Yeah.
He's just bigger and stronger though.
Yeah.
He's not, he doesn't have the jukiness like those
true.
guys.
Brees Hall looked pretty fucking awesome right before the injury, though.
Yeah, his career's over.
It's over.
Yeah. It's definitely not going to be what it was going to be though.
Do you think how many snaps does Michael Carter get with James Robinson there now?
It's probably like 50-50.
I'm predicting, my thought on that was I think Carter's going to end up being better of the two.
He might.
I think Robinson's just washed. That
Yeah, he didn't have any carries last week or something.
Well, that's also because the TN is just like.
yeah, but
So were they like trying to trade him? They must have been.
Yeah.
That's probably
that's
why.
probably
they
that's probably why
they didn't run
zero
him.
killer.
Yeah.
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 But just the Achilles injury and
He looked awesome.
he didn't look awesome. He did not look awesome.
He
He
looked
just
pretty awesome.
that's your thing. You always say people look awesome if the line just opens up a huge hole for him to score a touchdown. You always go, yeah, he looks awesome.
Whoa! Look at that.
Like
There's a running back in football.
we were watching the game. He kept saying Zappy looks awesome, but it was just wide open receivers.
He threw that one contested catch.
Yeah. Yeah, could have easily been picked off.
That's true.
Uh,
You know who did look
The
awesome?
other guy threw a contested one that happened to get picked off, but it was the same pass.
True.
Oh, are you talking about that Jawan Brisker interception on Mac Jones?
Yeah.
The one-handed pick. That was sick, dude. That was.
Yeah,
I was
it
talking
was
about
the-
the, I was talking about the Zappy.
It was the
one
same
where he
pass
just
that
chucked it up
Zappy
the-
threw to Parker, except
Yeah.
for the offensive guy caught that one
Yeah.
instead of the defensive guy making the awesome play.
I'm a Zappy
Yeah,
trooper.
it's
Zappy's
Devontae
the
Parker.
man.
The
He
best
was
contested
so
ball
bad.
receiver in the league.
The whole game, he was so bad after those two blown coverages where just guys were wide open. he was just.
Fire my guy, getting open.
Plus, I think he had it seemed like he had like 10 passes batted down too. The guy can't see over the line
True,
apparently.
Matt played Justin Fields at one point this year. He should play Zappy.
Should have played. I should have played.
Yeah, Fields
should
would've
have hung
worked.
on to Justin Fields. He's been the number 4 quarterback of the last 3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many points did he have this past? I didn't. I
He
never
had like
checked.
25
25
points
something
last
like
night.
that.
Yeah.
How many rushing
lit the
yards
fuck
did he
up.
I
have?
think he had like 80.
Yeah. He looked good.
Yeah, he actually like looked good, not just for fantasy. He looked good yesterday.
You know who looked fucking awesome this weekend? I don't know how much of that game you guys watched. I've only watched some of the highlights and some of the breakdown videos. P.J. Walker was slinging that fucking ball.
That's what we were saying, yeah.
That motherfucker looked like he was a goddamn stud this weekend. Against a very good defense,
That's
too.
True.
How many points did they score?
21.
21.
You have to throw it a little bit, I guess. Yeah. I don't think Tom really had any turnovers, was there?
I don't think so.
I don't think
so they had to move the ball. I don't think there was many turnovers.
No, yeah, he was like chucking it downfield. DJ Moore was good.
He had this one where they were playing, I don't know, there was a zone coverage, but his wide receiver ran past the corner, and then he was open for like half a second, and Walker saw it, and he just let the ball go, dude. And the guy caught it right in the space of the 3 defenders and got hit, and it was just like, ooh, that's just nuts. That guy shouldn't be making that fucking throw. And he looked fantastic. It'd be crazy if P.J. Walker and Geno Smith finished like both top 5 PPR quarterbacks in fantasy to end the year.
Well, I don't think P.J. Walker's going to do it since he just started like a week ago.
Who knows, man? What if he lights it up the rest of the year?
He won't.
The guy's scoring 40 points a week.
He didn't even score 40 points this week.
Yeah, but what if he does? I'm just saying it'd be cool.
It'd be pretty wild.
It'd be pretty fucking sweet.
It'd be pretty surprising.
If P.J. Walker was the number 1 QB in fantasy,
P.J. Walker.
And then Romeo Doubs was the number 1 wide receiver, and Cooper Kupp was the number 2, and Kyle Pitts was the tight end 1. Yeah, that'd be really cool.
All right, let's get off your like weird wishing thing you're doing. Let's get into some matchups here.
Let's get into the matchup.
Really, not that many great. A lot of lopsided looking matchups to start with. There is one good one's catching my eye though.
Yeah.
The Matt Lash and Gator one's catching my eye.
Man, I get to play Jerry this week. Not only do I get to play Jerry, I get to play
Jerry. I'm trying to do. Why are you switching the matchup?
I'm just looking at mine in real time here. And he has Kansas City's on bye this week, so he's losing Juju and Clyde.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say.
And DK's probably hurt.
That's messing up the Gator Matt Lash one too. That was gonna be a nice matchup, but yeah, Mahomes is gonna be out.
Ooh, and Butker.
Who cares about that?
Yeah, but Gator will probably keep his kicker.
Yeah, he might keep him in the lineup.
Even though Butker's like not been good. He might like keep him on the bench or something.
Oh, and Mike Williams is on bye. Well, he's
hurt.
Dead anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, they both have their. Yeah, he has Keenan Allen on bye.
Damn.
Keenan Allen hasn't really played though either, so.
He's starting. No, he's back full time now.
Didn't he like barely play?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. They got him in. They got him in though, and now they have the bye week. He's back full time.
That's what I'm saying. But he's had to like overcome that anyways this year, so.
No, it's over for Allen. It's over for Keenan Allen.
For Josh.
Dude, it might be. Keep getting your hamstring injured He's like doing the Julio now.
I'm definitely not going upset of the week on this one. I think Matt Lash takes care of business against Gator.
Definitely be the time he loses. So. Let's go. All right, yours and Muhlenberg's.
Yeah,
well, I'm definitely not picking Muhlenberg for the upset of the week.
God, I would just have to have such a horrible
Not
week.
only is his team bad, but his best players are on bye.
or hurt.
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine Metcalf plays this week, does he?
No. There's no way. No. There should be a rule if you're...
Patterson come back?
I don't know. Hopefully not this week.
Week 4. This will be only the 3rd week he's been on IR.
I think, I don't know.
Do you think he'll start Duvernay this? He's still not going to start.
He might have to.
He's going to start Meyer and
Burkhead?
Deontay Johnson.
Is he going to start Burkhead?
No.
He might have to. Is he going to start him or Dillon?
Oh, wow, yeah, because A.J. Dillon played.
Oh, they're playing Buffalo. He can't start Dillon. They're playing Buffalo. They're going to be losing by 100 points.
He's playing Burkhead. He's going to have to play Burkhead.
He might be better off just playing Patterson.
It's true. God.
He's going to have to... I think he's going to have to...
Can't fumble the ball.
He's going to have to pick somebody up because all those guys just seem unplayable.
It's true. I don't even know who's on waivers that's better than that.
It's just someone that gets 3 targets. I don't know.
Hey, Dylan, are you going to start Gus Edwards this week?
Yeah, I don't know.
You should try and trade him to Jerry.
You should. For what?
For what? Yeah.
For what? Jesus Christ.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
The
Maybe
fruit's
Cooper?
been picked, man. Fuck.
What's interesting, because I got Debo Samuel might not play.
Wait, let's play a game. Go down the list of
Amon
Jerry's
Ra
team,
might
and if you
not
would
play.
go down the list of Jerry's team, and would you trade Gus Edwards?
All right, I like this game actually. I'm going back to that.
Gino, you're not doing that.
Wait, let me find the game here. Here we go. No, I'm not trading for Gino.
Not trading him for Hunt. Even on the perspective of even trading.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
No, I wouldn't either. Not trading him for Clyde, probably, are you?
No, I hate Clyde. I'm
Yeah.
a Clyde hater.
Yeah.
I always have been.
DK Metcalf with the injury? Would you do that?
At 2-5? Hell no, he's got to win now.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah, you can't afford the injury.
I can't. The
Cooper?
Amari Cooper one would be interesting.
Yeah, I would do that.
But look at my receivers, though. Would I even
That's true.
play him? I don't.
That's true. I feel like your receiver's out for
Like,
you.
I'm not going to play him over Debo, and I'm not going to play him over Amon Ra if they're both in.
Yeah.
Godwin. I could play him over Godwin, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. That one's interesting. The
That
rest of
would
this,
be possible.
the rest of these guys are definitely no's, though.
But with buys,
Yeah.
yeah, Jacoby Meyer. No,
What about the Buffalo defense?
I mean, I wouldn't mind having the Buffalo defense. Although my Tennessee defense is looking pretty good all of a sudden.
Tell you what, I know who my upset of the week is.
Who's that?
I'm doubling down, boy. It's me. I'm beating Dylan this week, getting my second fucking win, dude.
Well, let's move over to that matchup then.
I guess we're going to that matchup.
I mean, it's not the craziest thing. I probably wouldn't play Trevor Lawrence this week.
Oh, I'm playing Trevor.
I'd probably play Justin Fields.
No, I don't want that piece of shit.
Yeah, that means he's trying to pick him up.
Yeah, I know.
You should pick him up to try and block him.
I was going to try and pick him up, actually, yeah. I got to have more money than Matt. He spends so recklessly.
That's true.
I've never been good with money.
Who would I
Should
do?
I?
Man.
Do you think this will be a Taysom Hill week?
I mean, he's got to be better than Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, fuck it. We're putting him in right now.
What did I say that? What did I see today that Kyle Pitts? He's only once had more than 28 yards receiving this year.
Dude,
Probably.
I like my bench. My bench is coming up nicely now.
Yeah.
I got a enrichment of kind of not so great running backs on my bench now.
That's true. That's a luxury.
Yeah.
I traded one of those for Michael Pittman this year. And he was worse than those guys.
Yeah. But Robinson, Foreman, Gus Edwards, Alexander Madison, James Cook.
You could try and trade Foreman to Jerry.
What about that? He gave him to me. He said, I got to give him to you so the trade's even out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. You can try and give him back.
Well, because didn't Chuba get hurt?
I think so, yeah. And Foreman looked pretty good.
Foreman he always looks good when he gets to play.
The man came off an Achilles injury.
I'm pumped for Wan'Dale Robinson. This guy's looking like he's going to be a stud from here on out.
Yeah, he does look good. He does look very good.
Yeah.
I want to. Do you know what Kyle Pitts' stat line was last week?
Yeah, it was like, didn't he have like 2 yards or something?
Wasn't it
3 catches
for
on
7?
5 targets for 9 yards.
9 yards. Yeah, that's so, man.
Man.
You should start him,
Guys,
man.
I might just drop. I think I'm going to drop him right now on the podcast.
I would have dropped him a while ago, personally, but
If you drop him, I imagine somebody tries to pick him up, right?
I don't give a
yeah,
fuck.
someone will
Have
pick him
fun,
up.
man.
That's just screwing somebody
Yeah,
else, though.
I agree. I mean, it's probably better for your own sanity.
He's tight end 21.
Yeah. They threw
Piece of shit.
they threw 13 passes last week.
He's gone.
He has 1.
Do you actually drop him live on the podcast?
I dropped Kyle Pitts live on the podcast.
Damn.
The end of an era.
Did he not play against Tampa Bay?
So immediately pick Pitts up because Matt's been tainting him this entire time.
That's been what's wrong with him, huh?
Kyle Pitts finished 9-3. Fuck.
You have to be an idiot to have dropped him.
Yeah. What kind of idiot would have dropped Kyle Pitts? It's finally. Oh, dude, he's gonna go off.
Wow, dude, I can't wait to rip you on next week's podcast for being an idiot and dropping Kyle Pitts.
Damn, it could be.
I seriously doubt it.
It won't.
I'd be much happier if you played Kyle Pitts against me than Taysom Hill. If
Yeah,
that helps.
Taysom Hill would scare me more than
Yeah,
Kyle Pitts.
Taysom Hill scares me much more than Kyle Pitts does.
It's a Taysom week, boys.
I hope not.
It's a Taysom
Let's
week.
go to the next matchup here.
We got Bourbon Meyer and Gator.
We already
did that one.
I was gonna go to Riley and the Feelers.
Riley and the Pittsburgh Feelers.
Yeah.
Have you said your upset of the week yet? Because I already have mine picked out. It's the last matchup we have.
I was kind of thinking Riley here, to be honest.
Riley over Bacon. Is that an upset? I guess that is an upset.
Yeah,
isn't
Bacon's team's been really good.
Yeah.
But Riley's team's been terrible.
Yeah.
Of course it's an upset. Oh, Michael Pittman and Lazard looking at this. Man, I hate his wide receivers this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No
gross.
Austin Eckler, no Kelsey.
Oh, no. Man. I think I'm taking my pick, but I didn't realize Riley's whole team was out.
Yeah, as the best players at least. Yeah, Bacon's definitely winning this. Although he does have to start Gibson. He doesn't have shit at running back. Yeah, he would not. He was so close to trade me A.J. Brown last week. And then he said the only reason he wouldn't trade me A.J. Brown was because of me raping Troy.
Oh, he's got Dobbins. I know a guy who, man, I got a running back that would fit really well with Dobbins.
Yeah.
Gus Edwards.
Yeah, the Gus Bus.
Bacon needs a running back. I just happen to have one.
Well, I don't know.
I think A.J. Brown would fit really nicely on my team.
He's not doing that for Gus Edwards.
Well, no, I'd spice it up, obviously. I'd give him like a second round
pick. Put a
pick.
little mustard on that.
Yeah, I don't think Bacon's much of a steak fry man, though.
He probably doesn't like mustard either.
No, Bacon hates mustard. There's like spiciness to it.
Yeah.
Bacon probably doesn't eat yellow mustard because it's too spicy.
Damn. Ben might beat Nolan this week.
That's where I'm going with the upset. He'll finally get Herbert out of his lineup so he can get a quarterback that scores points in.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck is going on there? I remember at the beginning of the season, everyone's like, dude, the Chiefs might be the worst team in that division now. And
Yeah.
I was like, no, they're not.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
That's
No, they're not.
ridiculous.
No, they're fucking not.
No, it seems like they were the best by
Yeah.
quite a bit.
And them and the
Wow,
Bills
wow.
are the best teams in football.
Oh, in football, yeah.
Have you guys felt like this has kind of been just a lackluster year?
Well, and the Giants.
It's just been, yeah, it's true. The Giants.
Well,
and
it's
the
just 'cause-
the Eagles are also undefeated.
Yeah, well, it's just scoring his way down. That's
Yeah.
why it feels that way. And then all the old legends of the game suck now.
Yeah, dude.
It's making it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is hard to watch Aaron Rodgers look like this, dude. I'll be really honest. He looks terrible. He looks terrible.
I
It's
see
like,
that.
man.
Maybe it's me with my own placebo, but I haven't really thought him or Brady have looked all that bad. It's just been everything around them.
I don't think Brady's looked bad.
I don't think Rodgers has looked bad either. I mean, his receivers just kept dropping the ball over and over again.
Tom Brady
know, man.
looks
I've never seen
bad.
Aaron Rodgers hold on to the ball this long.
I want to have
Usually
this
the guy
discussion.
gets out.
Tom Brady has driven me insane this year. I am so sick of watching that man third and longer than 5 yards in the red zone. As soon as a teeny bit of pressure comes, turtle up and fall to the ground.
Yeah.
His whole line
It is just... He doesn't do it the whole way down the field, but as soon as he gets into the red zone,
He's got like one of the shortest snap to pass, like whatever you call that in the NFL.
Yeah, well, he's always been like, he gets rid of the ball quickly.
Like his whole line's been horrible this year. They've had to
They've been very bad.
Yeah, he's had to like throw it so fast.
Dylan, me and Zach were talking about that, and it's kind of crazy. The Buccaneers are a lot closer to a rebuild than.
Oh, once he retires, it's over.
Oh yeah,
They're
the team.
going
Yeah. Well, Lenny's Lenny's gone as soon as he's gone.
I bet they trade Devin White immediately.
Why would they trade Devin White? He's pretty young. Levante David would probably retire. Yeah, but why would they trade him?
The draft capital you get for Devin White, dude.
I think
you can't afford a guy like that.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Apparently, nobody could even get a first. The Bears can't even get a first for Roquan, and he's probably better.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I think that whole defense dissolves as soon as Brady leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Vita Vea leaves. He's on contract.
Maybe not the defense, but like Mike Evans maybe would probably try to go somewhere else. Not go through
Where
a
is he
rebuild.
in his contract?
I don't know.
Evans got a pretty big. He had like a $70 million contract a few years ago, didn't he?
I don't know.
Probably. I'm sure they paid him.
I'll look it up.
They paid Godwin too.
They did, but that was just last year.
That was a 3-year deal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So he's there for a little while.
I
don't know. Just watching Tom Brady turtle up though. Him and Matt Ryan, kings of the turtle up in the red zone. It's just brutal to watch.
And Kirk Cousins.
Kurt. It's not even close.
Kirk Cousins takes the worst sacks I've ever seen.
Yeah, maybe the worst 6, but he doesn't do the turtle up thing. I've seen Tom Brady turtle up 10 times this year. It's almost every time they get in the red zone, he's turtling up at some point.
Dude, you know who looked so bad taking sacks this year was Matt Ryan. That motherfucker's getting slammed on his head every other play.
Yeah.
It looked so bad.
They were talking about a Levitard show. They're like, yeah, he falls face first into the ground every time. He goes, if it wasn't made of turf, his face mask would literally get stuck into the ground.
It looks so bad, dude. They were just beating him up.
I've got an interesting upset of the week pick here, though. I'm going Ben upsets Nolan this week. Nolan,
I already made that upset pick.
You did? I've been waiting. I've been waiting the whole podcast to say this one. I preemptively picked it.
I made it as soon as we brought this.
I'm going the same way.
All right, we're gonna double down on
it. I'm doubling down. I think this is a good upset pick because I think Herbert's been hurting Ben, and the fact my rationale was like, now that he'll have to stream a QB, he'll do better.
Were you not listening to us talk about? I said the exact same thing like 4 minutes ago.
I was looking at a message on my phone.
Everything you were saying, me and Matt just talked about.
I thought about this independently of what you guys were thinking.
Oh, this is amazing. I blanked here. That
I was looking at a message on my phone while you guys.
Other
were
than the not
about
listening part.
Yeah.
Although
Mike Evans will be a free agent 24.
We got a tight end situation on Ben's team, though.
You know, like Dulcich? I like Dulcich.
Yeah, but Tyler Higbee's been awesome.
Who fucking cares? Higbee's a bitch. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I'm pro Dulcich myself.
Yeah, fuck Tyler. Fucking.
Yeah, I guess he gets the ball thrown to him so much.
You know why? I know why.
I
think you know why too.
Because he's a bitch. No, I know why. Yeah, I know why.
You know why.
Yeah, but look at Dulcich. Look at that mustache.
I agree. I like Dulcich more, but
his hair's cool as fuck too.
Yeah, he's got the matte hair.
Yeah, he's got nice curly.
You should do the mustache look too, Matt. Actually.
No, I'm not in shape, and my face is very round. And
yeah, that's true. You'd have to slim the face down a little bit.
Yeah.
I heard starving yourself.
Frozen pizza to myself, so I don't see it happening.
Matt, when you starve yourself and do meth at the same time, you lose the weight out of your face first.
Really?
Yeah, so you could get that look. Just a little meth and a little not eating.
Dude, the second part's so hard. I love it. The meth part? Hey, man, I'm all on board. Not eating.
Anything to look
Matt
a little
talked about on the
slower.
podcast his favorite snack he likes to go with.
Ben?
No, Matt.
Oh.
He rolls a Jack's Pizza up into like a roll up.
He keeps his pockets lined with tin to keep it warm.
No, he just rolls it. He just takes it out of the oven. He rolls it up into like some sort of a wrap thing.
Yeah, it's just a giant pizza roll.
No, I'm saying he's just walking around with this thing in his pocket though. As a walk around snack.
Grease everywhere.
Yeah,
dude.
no,
It's the grease
you line your pockets with tin though. It stays warmer.
You never done that, Dylan?
Line my pockets with tin?
No,
didn't you say that? Didn't you say
Oh.
Kenzie like asked you for a slice of it one time? You're like, I'm not cutting this up.
Yeah,
You
literally.
rolled it up.
No, I made this for myself.
What do you mean?
Make your own Jack's Pizza.
You don't roll a pizza up to
Get
share
your own
with somebody.
pizza.
You roll it up to eat yourself.
Yeah, roll up your own pizza.
Yeah, I made this to roll up for myself. It's my snack. This is my before dinner snack.
This is my daily allotment of calorie snack.
Dude, a Jack's Pizza only has like 1,200 calories in it, or 1,400
That's
calories.
surprising. Usually those like processed things like that have like you like look at it, it has 3,000 calories or something.
I will say, after eating a frozen pizza, you eat a whole frozen pizza to yourself in about 5 to 10 minutes. You don't feel great for the rest of the day.
No, I mean, I think if you had a Venn diagram of like suicide attempts and people that eat frozen pizza, it's like there's a lot of correlation there.
It's a damn near a full circle. Damn, dude. Yeah, I could see that.
That's like one of the first questions they ask you on the hotline when you call it.
Sir,
Sir, do you got how many Jack's Pizzas do you have in the freezer right now? Sir, we need to get you on some medication.
Yeah,
as soon as possible.
12 in the freezer, 1 in the oven.
12 in the freezer, 1 in the chamber.
Damn, that's funny as fuck. 12 in the freezer, 1 in the chamber.
Damn,
that's fucked up.
That's the name of this
The
episode.
suicide hotline is now 1-900.
Yeah, that is the name of this episode. 12 in the
12
freezer,
in the
1 in
freezer,
the
1 in the
chamber.
chamber.
1 in the chamber. That's very good. Oh, that's funny.
Matt, that should be your new fantasy team name.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, because we are talking about you.
Damn, that
Yeah.
is a good ass team name for you,
Yeah.
Matt. It goes
Yeah,
on.
all right. I'll work on it after the pod.
12 in the freezer, and then just
I'm
the
not
Jack,
changing
and then
that
just the
picture.
Jack's logo.
No, I'm not changing that picture. I love that picture of the Camel Joes having sex with each other.
Yeah.
That's a great picture.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, it's two camel. Oh, I can text you the picture.
Oh, yeah, I've seen. Yeah, you put it in the group chat, I think, at one point.
Yeah.
We talk
I
about
like
two
that
and on versus Troy yet?
No.
Um,
Maybe.
two and on probably takes.
We're just gonna. Yeah, he's gonna win. Lincoln. I don't
he's
know.
unstoppable.
I don't know if Lincoln's gonna lose the rest of the year.
He's unstoppable.
He's gonna have.
Oh, he's got Tyreek Hill versus Detroit. Goddamn.
He's got to get a tight end. He might not actually need a tight end. He can just play
Troy.
without a tight end.
Troy,
this
I'm
week.
sorry for what you're going to be put through this weekend. Watching the Lions just get torched by Tua and Tyreek Hill.
Damn, it's too many characters to make that my name.
Damn.
12.
I'll just make it 12 in the freezer.
Yeah, still pretty good.
Yeah.
12 and 1 and yeah, chamber's kind of a long word.
So is freezer.
Yeah, I feel like you could F-R-E-Z-R.
C as in cat.
No, you just shorten it like F-R-E-Z-R.
Oh yeah, good shit.
Yeah.
12 in the freezer, 1 in the chamber.
12 in the freezer, 1 in the chamber. Do you have anything else to say about this matchup? I mean, Troy's going to
Yeah. It's just one thing.
That's such a funny fucking thing. Damn, 1 in the chamber is too long too.
I don't know how you can shorten chamber. That's too hard to shorten. You can just have it like say
take out the E.
just 1 in, and then.
No, yeah, actually that'll work. Oh, you guys are pretty smart with abbreviations.
Pretty fart smellers.
12 in the freezer, 1 in the
Yeah,
chamber.
that Tua Tyreek Hill stack at Detroit's going to...
What do you think about Stevenson? That's the Ramondre. That's the one thing.
I mean, he looked awesome. He got 100%
Yeah.
of the red zone looks, 100% of the target share.
Yeah, that guy's coming back from injury though. Is he gonna?
He's the RB9 right now.
I just think it's gonna go back to total timeshare though,
Probably.
starting this week though.
It's the Patriots. That's usually what happens.
I almost threw my phone at the wall last night. This guy, some fucking idiot on Twitter was like, you know what would be a dream scenario? Is if Damian Harris got traded to the Chiefs. And I'm like, how is that a dream scenario for anyone, dude? Shut the fuck up.
Matt, you know
got
that
a big fight with a guy.
That guy that off Twitter that you were taking all your fantasy information from, but then you started using really bad words at him and he blocked you?
No, not that guy.
No. Well, every week I send him like 5 messages on Twitter just saying how stupid he is and how much of a retarded idiot he is and stuff, and he will not block me.
Wow.
But I just keep sending to
call
him.
him on his shit.
Yeah, well, I don't say.
That's true.
I don't say the horrible words that you were using either, though.
I didn't type any horrible words.
You typed a.
That's true. It was who was it?
certain
Gilbert
citizen
Godfrey.
of
Who was your
Fremont,
character?
What? Yeah, Gilbert God.
Citizen of Fremont, Michigan. Don't say his name on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good point.
A certain citizen of Fremont, Michigan, who was a big D&D guy, and also probably a pedophile.
Probably a pedophile. Do you want to levy that kind of accusation against this guy?
Now I've been trying to get this guy to block me, and he just won't do it.
I'll just say what that guy said to him.
I'm getting to that point. I might have to.
Some of the replies I got on that were very funny. Like, people were just like, whoa, dude, why would you say that?
Well, the South Park character thing he uses is just so dumb. This guy is just a ginormous douchebag.
That's not even South Park. It's Family Guy.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
That's a Family Guy character creator, dude.
And
he's a douchebag.
I told him, dude. I go, you were the biggest douchebag I've ever met, and he just will not block me.
You're gonna start talking shit to Kyle Yates. He's even more fun.
Kyle Yates?
Kyle
Why are you talking
Yates.
shit to him?
Is that the other Yates' guy's brother?
Yeah, it's Field Yates' brother, but he's like so bad, dude. Because I like Field.
I think it is. I think Field Yates' brother does it. Yeah.
Kyle Yates.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong on this one, Zach.
He looks nothing like him.
Okay.
All I know is there's a second Yates that works for ESPN
This guy doesn't work for ESPN.
Oh.
This guy was like on Fantasy Pros, and then he did his own thing, and now he sucks.
No, maybe I'm wrong on that. I'm almost positive this guy is going to be Field Yates' brother.
He's definitely not.
Huh.
This guy has like gauges, like plays like Christian rock.
What's your point?
I don't know. This doesn't seem like something Field Yates' brother would do.
Brothers can be different.
He also doesn't look like him.
I mean, brothers can look. Yeah, maybe his mom was cheating on his dad the whole time. You don't know.
Field Yates is an attractive man. Kyle Yates is not.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what Kyle Yates looks like.
And also, it'd be very surprising if they were brothers.
You know what the real kicker is? Why they're
dark hair.
You know why they're probably not brothers though? Because their last names are spelled slightly differently.
Are they?
Oh yeah, they are not brothers. I am totally wrong.
Maybe it was.
Oh, I was just making it up. I have no clue how they spell their last names.
No, they're both Yates.
Spelled the same and everything, huh?
Yeah.
How do you get a name Field?
Hey, should we end the podcast?
I don't know. What time is it?
This is 2 hours.
Maybe time to end the podcast.
All right. Well,
Did
Mike
we talk
Evans
about
is
everything?
Hey, Mike Evans is a free agent 2024.
That's like next year.
I bet he gets traded. He's also 29 years old. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He's got to get 1,000 yards this year, though.
I hope he does, dude. He's already a bona fide Hall of Famer.
Maybe an extra game.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, real quick before we end it, Dylan, do you think Derrick Henry will be a Hall of Famer?
Yeah. Do you not?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he lasts enough to get 10,000 yards.
Doesn't he have like 2,000-yard seasons?
He has one 2,000-yard season. And Dylan,
I feel like just having
last year.
I feel like
he has
having.
Yeah, but
5,400 total yards in his
he
career.
only has one, and he didn't. He's probably not going to.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't know who CJ2K is, and I know who Derrick Henry is. Name recognition is important for this stuff.
CJ2K, he was awesome. I
You
don't
know
even think Jamal
CJ2K,
is Jamal
Chris
Lewis.
Johnson.
Was Jamal Lewis even in the Hall of Fame?
No, Lewis has not been in the Hall of Fame yet. Nope.
Yeah, he's definitely probably better than Derrick Henry.
I don't know. It's like a run of excellence for Derrick Henry, though. Like three straight years of being the best running back.
Hey, you know who else had that run of excellence?
And then he's also just been really good other years.
Todd Gurley had that run of excellence. And that motherfucker is nobody now. I don't know, man. I just don't think it's going to happen.
I don't know. I think it will. I don't think Todd Gurley was running like this guy is. Was he?
He scored 30 touchdowns.
He was scoring a lot of touchdowns, but he wasn't dominating on the ground like this year after year, was he? It was just like a couple years.
He was getting a lot of catches.
It's 3 years, dude. 3 years Todd Gurley was the RB1 or some shit like that.
Not the RB1.
And then he just vanished, basically, though.
Yeah,
where
his knee.
Yeah, where it looks like Henry's, he's not going to be the best, but he's still going to be super good this year. So he's not just gone. He's going to continue to be really good probably for this year. Probably, I mean, obviously there's always injury, but doesn't seem likely that it's going to happen to him, like just career-ending injury.
Wow.
You guys also know more about Hall of Fame stuff than I do, though. So
who's more likely to get in the Hall of Fame, Derrick Henry or Bailey Zappi?
Dude, the way you were talking about Zappi, I think it's Zappi.
Was Zach hyping up Zappi last night?
Oh, he was loving Zappi.
I was mostly doing it for the meme.
He was loving Zappi.
Yeah, didn't Zappi throw like 2 touchdowns and then completely implode?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it happened so fast, though. Everyone on Twitter was freaking out like this is the next second coming of Jesus, and then just dog shit the rest of the game.
I literally saw a thing where they said, oh my God, Bailey Zappi is Tom Brady. Bailey Zappi is to Tom Brady as fucking Mac Jones is to Drew Bledsoe. And I'm like, what is going on?
The thought did cross my mind when it happened.
Well, the similarities were definitely there with the injury and stuff, but yeah. But then he was
when
just
it was happening, I was like, oh my God, it's happening again.
Shit.
I think everyone was thinking it. People were afraid to say it, though.
It's ridiculous. Well, thanks for having me on. I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah.
Man, I am sweating after this one.
Their dicks are huge, huge, huge.